I'm anyone. The changes are beyond physical when it all happened to me. I even contemplated suicide, though I am haunted. I will not be daunted by anyone. I already know your game. I will not break this time. Unknown and vengeance relentlessly mine. I will not break this time.
Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Fuel have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Feeds the puck across to McKinnon. The Canadians get a hold of it. Quick feed to Alexiak. The Fuel have it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Lindros setting up against the wall. Strong hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Chara. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves the puck over to Alexiak. And he moves it up to Scheifele. Hooks up for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good. As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Blocked in traffic. Indy's got a hold of the puck. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play!
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
The Canadians get a hold of the draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Indy's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Alexiak. Takes the puck along the boards. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Bouchard. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Indy's got the puck along the wall. Shot in front! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Steps in and takes the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. White loses his check and he's on the breakaway.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given and takes it.
Indy's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to the game. Like they were flat. They found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Here we go, odd-man rush here, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Samuelson stick handling in his own zone. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Indy's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Lemieux. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
What a save. And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Moves it to Hintz. Tap dances around the check. And he makes the save. Here's a short pass to Crevier. Now he slides it up to Ladd. Into the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get the stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Canadians look to start the transition game. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Fuel have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Canadians get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Oh, absolutely hammers them. Sidesteps the check. Denied by the goaltender. The Canadians gain possession. Quick shot. It's in. He scores.
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Scheifele's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. Point blank stop by Sorokin.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high feature scoring chances eventually go in.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Celebrini's got it across the line. Indy's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to McDavid. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Shot denies him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, he stopped that rocket. Slides the pass over to Robertson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canadians have a 2-goal. He scores! On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Indy's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Indy's got the puck along the wall. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the... Well, you can't find out what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Lots of time left in this period. The next one could be a big one as we are tied. And now he tries to get it across to Sakic. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Sorokin's aggressive and at the top of his crease makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Lindros takes the puck. The Canadians have it against the wall. And that one's turned away. He says, let's get physical in that play. And he loses both along the wing. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Sorokin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Douglas gains possession at center ice. The Canadians move it ahead. Indies gain possession. Loses the coverage there. Big time stop.
Such a skill play. Anytime that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Crevier. Scheifele's got it in the offensive end. The Canadians have it from the corner. Quick pass to Crevier. And that's blocked away. Back to the point, he set it up. Hooked up along the wall by Celebrini. Huge steal in his own end. Taken by Blake. Against the zone along the right wall. Oh, he's hammered on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Indies got it in their own zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there and just crushes him.
What a hit. Indies got it on the line. Almost that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds it over. Across the line. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. They've got numbers. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. They go on the attack through center. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Werenski. Broken up with the stick. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. And now it's taken by Crevier. Dishes it off. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back in center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Indy's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And nearing the final minute of the second. Can't get a hold of that pass. Handles the pass. Works it across to McDavid. Dishes it to Matthews. Oh, look at this. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Indy's got it in the defensive zone. Krug's taking it from his own end. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Picked up along the boards by Alexiak. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes it to the front. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Indy's got it in their own zone. McKinnon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tries to feed it over to Crevier. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Great heads-up play by the defender. What a hit on the play.
The power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
The Canadians take over on possession. There's a collision. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Linden's crossed the line and gained the zone. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Stretches one out to Gretzky. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He got all of that hit. The Canadians have it now. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Steps across the blue line. Picking up some steam at center ice. Fires it and makes the save.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, and even better save! Shuts him down.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Slides the puck ahead to Lemieux. And all alone on the breakaway.
The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Shifley's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. The Canadians dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now in the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Takes it across the blue line. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Indy's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Lays the body into that play. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And as play continues, this house is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Here in the late goings of the period, The Canadians make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Indies across the blue line. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. The Canadians have been handed 2 for interference.
Runway left here. Now you're short-handed, James. You got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rips it and rips it. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over within a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Charge to the sweet spot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Center pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on them.
The Canadians win it. Gets it over to Celebrini. Quick shot! And he makes the easy save. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in deep. Indy's got the puck behind the net. McKinnon's got it into offensive territory. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Indies won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Lindros looks around. Looking to end it, and he comes up with a huge save. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Game on a stick, denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the silly this squad's putting on.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound out like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
We ain't taking over. Yeah, we ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion of Judah, the cat out the
This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Winterhawks take possession to get this one underway. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Made the stop on that play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Passes it to Crevier. And it's a quick pass to Sakic. Intercepted at center by Natchez. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, she doesn't have a chance. Not in the first five strides. Right when it comes out, we're urgent. And you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck. You find a way to put it in.
Almost dropped the play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being on the forecheck, establishing pressure. Capitalizing on their opportunity, that's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Tiptoes around the poke check. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Portland's got a hold of the puck now. Into the attacking end. Gretzky's got it in the offensive zone. From the blue line. And that tears off a body in traffic. Answered the call on that play. Slides the puck over. Great heads-up play with the stick by Charles. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Makar's got it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Schaefer. The Canadians will play it in their own end. The Winterhawks take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. 6 by the check. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Now a quick pass to Gretzky. And that's broken up by Medano. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Portland's got the puck against the boards. Big time save of the one-timer. And he takes the dish. Douglas moves the puck. And here's a pass to Celebrini. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this! The Winterhawks play along the wing. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Marchessault's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Cuts into the paint. Denies him.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Great reach by Tippett.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Tippett. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. They score! That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Winterhawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. First period nearly in the books here. And a great save!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. Well, this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canadians are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs.
Trying to shake loose. And puts it off the post. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck over to Alexiak. Moves it to Celebrini. Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save?
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Winterhawks have it now. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Sakic. The Winterhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Chara. There's a solid collision. Passes it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business... your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Canadians have it from their own end. Feeds the puck over to Bouchard. And he takes the feed. The Winterhawks gain control of it. Great positioning by the defender. The Winterhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it over to Sakic. To the goal slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's able to deny...
Plays it in on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Sorokin's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big time stop there. Slides the puck across to Trout. And now he moves it quickly to Tippett. Here's a chance. Monster save by Sorokin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Canadians take it along the wall. Let's it rip. Big save.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Quick pass to Crevier. And he's knocked off the puck there. Cuts to the front.
Wide to the net, he missed. Oh man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game. The reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Scooped up along the wall by Chara. The Canadians gain possession. Pass back to the point. Portland's on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's an on-man rush. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Winterhawks have it behind the net. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Canadians have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game. You can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Winterhawks are being called for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Canadians will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Stop that one. And now he moves it to Alexiak. Takes the puck. The Canadians play it along the boards. Handles the puck. Taken by Gretzky. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Winterhawks will try to shave a few seconds off this. A short-handed breakaway. Portland's got the puck against the half wall. Pasternak's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Safik's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long. Provorov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Portland's penalty is now expired.
It's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! Wow! Shades of Bobby Orr, an incredible coast-to-coast finish.
Oh, this is a highlight reel goal, James, right from his own end. That's 200 feet. He picks up speed, and you can look at him assessing his options, but man, he decides he is the best one to take it. He drives the net, and he makes his opponent look silly. And then he's got to finish it off and beat the tender, and he does just that.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Slides by the check. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Hill's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Modano's won it off the faceoff. The Winterhawks take it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Samuelson's got the puck. Lost the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Here's the shot. Comes over the big glove, save. And he shuts the door again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's
Scores on the wraparound. That was Gintrand Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. Attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
Moves into the slot. Denied by Hill.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick snap! Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do opponent.
What a great read breaking up the pass.
The Canadians have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Moves inside! And he cuts up big again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Shuts him down. Back to the blue line. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Ladd. Passes it over. Just gets enough to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Crevier. Oh, here we go. The Canadians take over on possession. Quick feed to Werenski. Takes it to the net. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Sends it over to Samuelson. Intercepts the pass at center. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. And there's another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Alexiak. The Winterhawks look to start the transition game. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Alexiak's got it near the point. One-on-one with the goaltender. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl. He's stopped. And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their foot on. They're going to make a change here and find a way to continue the momentum. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him. They're shutting him. But he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful from start to finish.
The Canadians are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. The Winterhawks get a hold of it. McKenna's got it against the boards. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And not much on that one. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, Portland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. McDavid's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off with his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets it.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening.
Portland's performance tonight really seems to echo a trend we're seeing around the league these days, where it's not about volume of shots, it's quality of shots here, Cheryl.
Well, you hit the nail on the head there, James. It's all about sharp shooters, and when they get their opportunity, burying it. That's exactly what happened tonight. And let's just look at the efficiency numbers. They're going to be off the charts for this team.